Inter's Kante offer rejected, Giroud agrees provisional Juventus deal, the FIFA ratings cause a stir, a transfer roundup, and today's Friday feels all coming up in the next few minutes. As I am your host, Matt Froelich, you are the Onefootballers, and this is the Daily News. So first up, and apparently Inter Milan have had a bid rejected for Chelsea's N'Golo Kante. Now, the thing is, Inter don't exactly have the largest amount of money when it comes to big signings, and well, N'Golo Kante is going to cost quite a lot, but that wasn't the reason why it was rejected. I firmly believe the foolish mistake that Inter made was offering a bit of money plus Christian Eriksen as well. There's no way that Chelsea want Eriksen. A, as a former Spurs player, B, because he's not good enough for Chelsea and the players they've bought in, and C, it just looks so obvious that he's not good enough because Inter only signed him in January, so now they want to get rid of him. It looks a pretty bit ridiculous. Anyway, alongside Eriksen, there were also rumours that Brozovic was another player to be offered, but Chelsea don't want either of them, and I can see why. Yes, N'Golo Kante, there have been rumours about his future. He was injured a bit last season. He didn't play as much, but he's still a far better option than Brozovic or Eriksen. A, because, well, they're not direct replacements for Kante, and B, because Chelsea have got a brilliant midfield now. Right? Mateo Kovacic had an unbelievable season last year. Mason Mount had a fantastic first full season in the Chelsea lineup. Obviously, they've signed Kai Havertz. Moving a bit further forward, there's Pulisic, there's Hudson-Odoi, there's Hakim Ziyech. I see no reason why Chelsea would want to sell unless they do get a hell of a lot of money in return, and as I mentioned, it's something that Inter Milan do not have. Quick tip for Antonio Conte and Inter: if you want to sign anyone seriously, don't offer Eriksen in return, because not many clubs are actually going to want him. Certainly not many top clubs. But moving on from Inter and to rivals Juve, who have provisionally agreed a contract with Olivier Giroud. This will be for around $5 million per season for the next 2 years as the Chelsea forward looks to finally leave Stamford Bridge. I say finally because it's well known that he is the backup. Right, last season when Tammy Abraham was doing his thing in the first half of the season, Giroud was sat on the bench. Yes, Giroud did end the season strongly, but with the signing of Timo Werner as well, it looks like the Frenchman's days in the starting lineup are numbered. So why is he moving to Juventus? Because they just can't seem to attract another striker, and I don't even know why they're trying to do so in the first place. I think I mentioned this last week. Basically, Luis Suarez was going to sign for Juve until he turned up for training at Barcelona and then said in the press that he has no idea about these rumours, he doesn't listen, and that he's staying with Barca for the minute. Alongside this, there was Edin Dzeko, who hasn't left Roma yet. So now Juve are going to Giroud to replace Gonzalo Higuain. They've agreed to terminate his contract, and it looks like he will be joining Inter Miami in the MLS. But why are Juve looking for an old striker in the first place? Like, you've got not old, but getting into his mid-30s striker in Higuain, who's probably understandably going to sit on the bench behind the likes of Ronaldo and Dybala. So why, if you're getting rid of him, just bring in another mid-30s striker, who's also going to sit on the bench and not be as good as the strikers that you've already got? Well, what's the point? You might as well just tell Higuain to lose a bit of weight and then he'd be a great striker. Anyway, Juve are close to agreeing this deal, and as I mentioned before, it's provisionally agreed and nothing is concrete just yet. Next up to the FIFA ratings, because I know a load of you guys play FIFA, and this year is utterly ridiculous. I knew that FIFA 21 was going to be a load of crap, but oh my god. Some of the ratings are absolutely absurd, and I feel sorry for the Bundesliga. They have been done dirty, especially Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich that won the treble. Bayern Munich that won the DFB Pokal, the Bundesliga, and the Champions League. Lewandowski, right, had a record-breaking season, was top goal scorer in every competition, scored over 50 goals in all competitions, and deservedly would have won the Ballon d'Or had it gone ahead. What did FIFA do? They'd take his rating down just a little bit. Unbelievable. Alongside this, Jadon Sancho, pace 83. He's much quicker than that. Alphonso Davies in the top 20 fullbacks in the world? Forget about it. He's outside the top 20. Even though in my opinion, he's probably in the top 3 fullbacks in the world. But then again, what do I know? It's just my opinion. And last but not least, utterly ridiculously, Jordan Henderson sitting at 86, 1 point ahead of Thiago at 85. That's not happening. That is just not a thing. Anyway, for those of you that are actually going to play it, enjoy. As for me, it's not going to be happening this year. Next up, and a quick roundup of the rest of the day's transfer news that you might have missed. And Alessandro Florenzi is close to leaving Roma and joining PSG on a loan deal with an option to buy. for those of you who saw PSG's opening day defeat to Lens last night, you'll know that they definitely need a few players. Spurs are interested in Napoli's Polish striker Arkadiusz Milik. Newcastle have had a €35 million bid for Lille's Boubacar Soumaré turned down. And finally, Schalke are selling Amin Harit to Atalanta to try and raise some funds to sign Everton loanee John Joe Kenny on a permanent basis. Lastly then, we come to Friday Feels. As always, you guys know what it is. It's where you leave your footballing predictions in the comments section down below and we read out a few of the correct ones on Monday. It is the return of La Liga and the return of the Premier League this weekend, and there is so much to look forward to. First off, talking actually of Liga and PSG, I think they're going to lose again as Marseille are going to run out 2-1 victors on Sunday. I'm going for Liverpool to beat Leeds 3-1 in the Reds' first game as defending champions. And finally, I think Timo Werner is going to bag a goal on his Chelsea debut away at Brighton on Sunday. So there you have it then. That is all from me for today's daily news. Let me know your thoughts though in the comment section down below, and of course all of your Friday feels. Whilst you're at it, you can smash the like button and click here or here to check out all of the other videos we've got going on OneFootball. But until next time, have a great weekend and I'll see you guys later.